Your phone is stealing your future. Not because it makes you lazy. Not because social media is bad. But because every single day, it's teaching your brain to choose what's easy, instead of what helps you grow. The scary part? You don't even see it happening. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe not even this year. Because your future is never stolen in one day. It's stolen, one scroll, one video, one notification, one distraction at a time. Then one day, you look back, and ask yourself, where did all the time go? And if that sounds impossible, stay with me, because once you see what's really happening, you'll never use your phone the same way again. Now let me ask you something. What was the first thing you touched this morning? Was it your goals? Was it your work? Was it something that could make your life better? Or was it your phone? For most people, the answer is easy. Before they get out of bed, before they even wash their face, they pick up their phone. It feels normal. Everyone does it. But here's the problem. Just because everyone does something, doesn't mean it's helping them. Most people think money builds success. It doesn't. Success starts much earlier. First, you learn. Then, you get better. Then, you build something. And later, the money comes. But none of that can happen if your attention is always somewhere else. Think about that. The biggest companies in the world want one thing from you. Not your money. Your attention. Because the longer you stay on your screen, the more money they make. And the less time you have to build your own future.
Now imagine two friends. They are the same age. They go to the same school. They have the same phone. They both dream about having a great life. One morning, the first friend wakes up, grabs the phone, and says, "I'll only watch for 5 minutes. 5 minutes become 15. 15 become 30. One funny video. One football clip. One message. One more scroll. Then another. Before they know it, the whole morning is gone." Now look at the second friend. The alarm rings. They pick up the same phone, turn off the alarm, put the phone down. Then they spend just 20 minutes reading, learning, writing down their goals, or working on a new skill. Nothing amazing, nothing exciting, just 20 quiet minutes, working on themselves. Now here's the interesting part. Watch both friends for one day. You won't see much difference. Watch them for 1 week. Still almost the same. Even after 1 month, nothing looks special. And that's why most people never see the danger. Because big changes start very small. One choice, then another, then another. 5 years later, everything is different. The first friend knows every new trend, every funny video, every big story on social media. But they're still waiting for life to change. The second friend doesn't know every trend, but they learned new skills, started making money, built confidence, and created new chances for themselves. People look at them and say, "You're so lucky." Lucky? Not really. One person spent every day watching. The other spent every day building. And it all started with the first 30 minutes of the morning.
Here's something successful people understand. Your attention is more valuable than your money. If someone takes your money, you can earn it again. If someone takes your attention, they take your time, and your time builds your future. That's why successful people protect their attention. They know something most people don't. Where your attention goes, your life follows. If you spend all day watching, you'll get really good at watching. If you spend all day learning, you'll get really good at building. It's that simple. Now think about yourself. Have you ever opened YouTube to learn one thing, but ended up watching videos that had nothing to do with it? Or opened Instagram just to answer one message, then looked up, and 30 minutes were gone? You didn't plan that. Almost nobody does. So why does it keep happening? Because the apps on your phone were not made to help you leave. They were made to keep you there. One more video, one more swipe, one more notification, one more minute, then another, and another. Without knowing it, you're helping someone else build their business, while putting your own dreams on hold. But here's the biggest question. If we all know this, why is it still so hard to stop? That's where the story gets even more interesting.
So, why is it so hard to stop? If we know too much screen time is bad, why do we keep coming back? The answer isn't because you're weak. Your brain is simply doing what it was built to do. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine you're playing a game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You never know what's going to happen next. That's why you keep playing. Your phone works the same way. You open one app, maybe someone sent you a message. Maybe someone liked your post. Maybe there's a funny video waiting for you. Maybe there's breaking news. You never know. And because you never know, your brain keeps saying, just one more swipe, one more video, one more minute. It feels harmless, but that's how hours disappear. Not all at once, little by little, every single day. Now think about something else. Have you ever watched short videos for an hour, then tried reading a book? Suddenly, the book feels slow. Or maybe you sit down to study. 5 minutes later, you want to check your phone. Not because you're bored, because your brain is waiting for something faster, something easier, something that gives you a quick reward. And that's the real problem. Big dreams take time. Learning takes time. Building a business takes time. Getting good at anything takes time. But your phone teaches your brain to expect everything right now. That's why so many people quit too early. Not because they can't do it, because they've forgotten how to wait.
Now let's go back to the two friends. 5 years have passed. The first friend is still saying, I'm going to start soon. Soon never comes. The business idea is still just an idea. The book they wanted to read is still sitting on the shelf. The goals are still written down, but nothing has changed. Now look at the second friend. They didn't become successful overnight. They didn't get lucky. They simply protected their time. A little every day. They read when others were scrolling. They learned while others were watching. They built while others were waiting. Small choices, made every day. Now those small choices have become a completely different life. That's how success really works. Not one big moment, thousands of small moments. Here's something I want you to remember. The people you admire don't have more hours than you. They have the same 24 hours. The difference is, they choose where those hours go. Because every hour is like money. You can spend it, or you can invest it. Once it's gone, you never get it back. That's why successful people protect their mornings. They protect their focus. They protect their attention. Because they know, attention builds skills. Skills build value. And value creates success.
Now let me ask you one last question. Imagine someone gave you $1 million today. How would you protect it? You wouldn't leave it lying around. You wouldn't let strangers take it. You'd protect every single dollar. So why don't we protect something that's worth even more? Our time. Every big dream, every great business, every amazing life was built with time. And every minute you give away is 1 minute you can't use to build your own future. This doesn't mean you should throw your phone away. Your phone isn't the enemy. In fact, it can help you build an amazing life. You can learn new skills, start a business, read great books, meet smart people, build something that changes your future. The phone isn't the problem. The way we use it is. That's the difference. So starting today, don't ask, how much time did I spend on my phone? Ask a better question. Did my phone help me build my future today? If the answer is yes, keep going. If the answer is no, change one small habit, not 10, just one. Because your future won't change when you finally buy a better phone, or when you finally have more money. It will change the day you stop giving your best attention to things that don't deserve it. Remember, your phone is a tool. You're supposed to use it. It was never supposed to use you. So tell me in the comments, what's one habit on your phone you're ready to change today? Because 1 year from now, you probably won't remember the videos you watched this week, but you'll remember the day you stopped scrolling and started building the future you really wanted. The choice has always been in your hands.